2000 Fahrenheit for one night, and they make the basic white transparent, the clear one. But you have to know that Murano is very known for the colors that they make. They make all the different colors with the different mineral oxide. The green comes out from the copper oxide. You see how we check if the pipe is free? Just a little bit of air at the moment. It's going to blow inside that mold because after the design that you see outside, they become a little tiny air bubble when the piece is finished. As I said, the blue we make with the cobalt, and the red we make with the selenium oxide and gold 24 karat. It's the only one that can resist on the fire, you know. If you put alloy, you lose everything. And that was the color of the Doges of Venice.
If you put light, you lose everything? If you put the alloy,
you lose everything. Everything comes dark. I mean, it's not a... But the red color was the color of the king of Venice, you know. So much more expensive because they have to show that the family was very rich. Okay. But remember that the maestro, with the 8 basic colors that they are the one on the basket down there, they can make around 5,000 different shadows color, depending how they mix it up the different components. It's gonna use a very simple stuff, maestro. You see, a basket in wood and water, and they make round a piece of glass from outside. After, they have to make round from inside with the air that is gonna blow. That's my newspaper of yesterday. Believe me, you dip in the water and you make a shiny the glass on top. Okay, my wife teach me to clean the window at home. And I'm a good guy, so I learned perfectly well. And they use the same thing, same stuff. See, you can feel it, I mean, the piece of glass. It's gonna blow a little bit more. And it's gonna make a narrow neck on the piece of glass. There is a reason how we make the narrow neck like that. Because after, it's gonna blow much more air inside the pipe. But you roll the pipe, the air goes through that neck like a little sparrow, so the finer part comes out exactly round from inside. You notice how it changes the color of the piece? Because it loses temperature. And when lose temperature, lose also the elasticity. This is why they go up and down from the fire. And also the glass loses the temperature very, very fast. So you must be very careful when the maestro finish. He show you the piece just few seconds, and immediately put inside the oven down there, the one to the right, the green one, for the next 24 hours, and keep them slowly cooling. The piece cannot resist right now outside. It's gonna explode. There is a different thermic shock, you know. Now it's going to make a flat base on this side because it's going to put them in the pipe, take out from that position and put in opposite side. See? And from this moment, remember, maestro can decide what he want to make because he can change also idea during the work. But from that piece there, you can make several different objects, you know. It depends on creativity of the master. You can make anyway a nice flower vase, you can make a jug, you can make a lamp, but you can make also a dish. Depends how long you stay inside the fire right now. Because the glass you can always make larger, never narrow. So much more you make elastic, much more you can make large. Everything is calculated in mind of the master. Also the time that the glass remain out, time that the glass go in, you know. This is why if you want to become a master, you can come here. They teach you, but you have to stay here 15, 20 years. every day, because nothing is written. Just practice and look what the maestro made. There are little secrets that have more than 2,000 years. And if you notice, maestro worked the old Venetian technique because I have no protection, no gloves, nothing. Just hand free.
How hot is the glass when it's outside here?
1,200. Well, every time that comes out from the fire, it's 1,200. But when the piece is finished, it's around 900. Because yeah, and after they put inside there immediately. Otherwise, keep them slowly cooling. Otherwise, they explode the piece. It's a different thermic shock. See, it was a flower vase, but he already changed idea. It's gonna make a little tiny jug. You see the wave that he made with the glass, you can make only once. You cannot repeat that movement. Here it is. Bravo maestro. You notice that inside the jug there are little tiny air bubble. You see that little tiny air bubble? That was the first blown inside the mold there. Grazie maestro. Thank you maestro. But you know, he's obliged to put, it's a technical time, he's obliged to put there. Otherwise, crack immediately. Now Maestro Pino is going to show us the technique of the little sculpture. It's like the final test at the end of the school. If you want to be a master, you have to show your ability to other masters, okay? You have to make a horse. Horse is the most difficult animal to be done. It must be perfect, the proportion on the body. Otherwise, it's a nice little donkey, but not a horse, okay? And we need a jumping one. We are on the land of the Ferrari, so we need to jump in. That's still always much more difficult. But where stays the difficulty, you have 1 minute at disposal to make the horse. 60 seconds. That's the ability to be a master. If you're able to make it 60 seconds, you will be a master. That's because, you know, 60 seconds, it's the maximum time that the glass remains elastic. Otherwise, if you're not faster than the glass that lose the elasticity, you remain with a nice horse with 3 legs, no tail, because you have no more time to make something else. Where you see the black stuff on the piece of glass, there must be the head of the horse, not somewhere else. There. From this moment, 60 seconds to make a nice jumping horse. First 2 movement looks like a snail. You see, it's a snail now, right now. Look how the maestro move, I mean the piece all around, just to check like in 3-dimensional, the proportion on the body. And now all the movement that he made, they look so easy, so natural. And that's because Maestro Pino, it's more than 40 years that he worked on that. He's gonna cut the tail of the horse, means that there is no more the elasticity, not the heat, okay? That's the elasticity. Just wait a few seconds more because you need to have the 2 legs behind a little bit stronger, otherwise falling aside, doesn't stay jumping. But this doesn't mean that the piece is cool, because look what happened. If you try to touch it, this means please don't touch me. See? Hello? Amore. You see, that means that the solid piece of glass loses temperature less faster than not the blown one. This can resist out 15-20 minutes. The other one, no more than few seconds, the blown one. It's a thinner, so it's much more fragile. This can resist more, but also this one here we have to cool it down. Okay? So, we thank Maestro Pino, and we go inside there and I show you the production in all our masters, okay? But I have to ask you something, please don't take photo inside there.